Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. Today, that's not the watering can. Today we're gonna, none of these are the watering, why is the watering can in such a weird spot? I don't know, because this game doesn't like keeping everything in order. That's why. Today we're just gonna do our normal thing, I guess. I don't think there's anything particularly eventful. Yes, eventful going on. Well, let's talk with Harry. Oh, afternoon. Where do you get all that energy from, pal? You look raring to go, beach bum. Now we've got a bus line. Yeah, I know. You've said this before. You've said this before, Harry. Fine, well, if that's what you're happy saying, then say it all you want, friend. Today's episode might end up being a little short. Like, I might just run through the things we normally do and then end it. Because, as you'll note, it's later than I would normally be recording. Well, that's because I've just not had time to record yet, really. And I still have a stream to do later tonight. Which is, you know... Usually, it's a good idea to keep things going out at the same time. And I still need to eat. It's like 15 minutes till when I normally start the stream. So I already know it's going to be late. I don't want to make it that late, though. I know in a way I'm kind of prioritizing the stream over videos, and I hate that I'm doing that at times. I just, you know, I want to keep both alive, so... Videos, it doesn't really matter if they're shorter. Actually, from looking through, they seem to get better viewership when they're shorter. So, you know, that's the thing. So, hello all of you who come in for the shorter videos. Welcome to this insanity. Let my character stare into your soul. Do I have room to pick up all these? Yes, I do. Probably not the 100, though. Oh no, I had room for the 100. Well, okay. Hey, we're getting 10,100 today. That's pretty nice. And it also means I didn't get to check the morning price on turnips, but it was probably going to be bad anyway. I mean, it is Wednesday, so it's usually when the turnip prices start to get better, but... Whoop, that was the watering can. That's what I wanted. Because flowers. If we see the fossil, we'll dig out our, can. Let's talk to Mont. We haven't talked to him in a while. Bam! I'm all about keeping it intense, but the sun is almost too intense today. Okay, so lately, I've been starting to forget tons of stuff. I always realize it when I go out. It's so bad lately, I have to put all my essential items in my gym bag just to remember, Cheeseball. I got my lifting gloves, my shades, extra sweets. Thought that was sweats for a second. Oh yeah, a long ribbon on a stick. You never know when someone's gonna jump out and challenge you to a rhythmic gymnastics duel. Yeah, that is true. You never know that. Is this another one? It is. You would not believe how long I've been looking for peacock butterflies in New Leaf. And not finding them. Get back here, you. You're like... I'm so bad at actually hitting the bugs. There's another one. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't know if they're just really rare in New Leaf, or if I'm just really unlucky in New Leaf. But wow. That is a lot of peacock butterflies I have found. Glad he's still around here. Oh, she was. I probably should have talked to her when I was over here. Because she's probably moved to a different part of the town now. Just randomly teleporting, as animals do. It's their hidden ability, is to teleport. I mean, she was around the Able Sisters, which would lead me to think she's out doing shopping. But I guess not. I also just remembered, I was back playing New Leaf for a few days and then I stopped. I should probably stop doing that, because that is why my animals hate me. Let's come in here to Nooks and check the turnip price. One turnip is 135. I might take that, actually. Because I don't want to get greedy, and that is profit. That's it, like, that's 37 bells profit per turnip, and we have 600. And we'll sell these 2 peacock butterflies, because I don't need them. But yeah, let's just go grab our turnips. We may as well sell them today. I know hanging on to them for another day, we could make more profit. But I know we can make profit now, and I can still remember that week that I thought it was going to get better again, and it didn't. It just kept getting almost good enough, and then not quite. And then at the end of the week, we lost basically 50 bells a turnip. So I don't think it was quite that bad, but it was a lot of bells per turnip. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, my throat's kind of dry. Should probably just take a drink, but I don't want to take a drink. I kind of wish that Nooks sold KK songs like it does in New Leaf. I know I keep wishing for a lot of the things they added in New Leaf. Guess that kind of just goes to show how good of a sequel it was. Though, ultimately, I do like a lot of things about this game more than New Leaf. One of which just being the look of everything. New Leaf being on the 3DS means it's actually not as powerful as the Wii. It's just people knew how to make the 3DS look good. Like, if you go from, like, City Folk to New Leaf, you'll be able to see the difference in the animations. And, like, the quality of everything. Like, digging feels much more solid in this game. And I love the city. Like, I love the city. It just doesn't match with the downtown. The downtown has nothing on the city. I want to sell things, Nook. I wish to sell all my turnips. There we go. 81,000 bells. I will take that. I mean, we paid like 60,000, so we made close to 20,000 bells. Now I'm gonna check up here, and if there's nothing good up here, I'll buy the flowers, because we always have to buy flowers. Well, for what I want to do, we always have to buy flowers. So... Nothing here I particularly like. How much is a basic yellow bed? Because we literally sold Nook this not that long ago. 200 bells. Okay. We did actually get it cheaper than it would normally go for then. Because we bought it for 123. That's how much we got it for. So, I mean, we did sell it, which is why it was so cheap, I guess. Selling, and then Nook's reselling it now, because that's just how Nook works. Well, it isn't. Like, he doesn't just resell the things you sell to him. But I imagine he does eventually sell you back the things that you sold him. Like, even if, like, you go into the catalog to rebuy something you sold him, I imagine he just gives you the thing you sold him back. Like, that's how I just imagine it to be. It's like, oh yes, this is totally a new thing. It's not just the thing you sold me about a month ago that I couldn't manage to sell to anyone else. So, here you go. Enjoy, young child. I also want to note, because I tend to talk about a lot of the games I've been playing, I've actually started playing Dauntless lately, and my word is it fun. That is another peacock butterfly. Just want to make that clear, that is another peacock butterfly. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'll put roses right here. Do I have room to do this all around? Yes, I do. So if I put the yellow roses there, these are both tulips. So I'll put the red tulips there and put the yellow. Whoop, no. Yes, perfect game. It's totally what I wanted to do. There we go. Now this is looking so much better. And like, I can do another line along up here, because I'll still have around here, and I'm gonna be bashing the rock from like right here, so... yeah, that works. I've yet to see the fossil yet today, though, so I'm kind of worried that it's somewhere that I'm not gonna see it. I can only imagine how many of those we have around. Just fossils, I don't know where they are. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I'll try that... maybe I'll try that bathe using apple juice I read about recently in my Miss Nintendique magazine. It said if you soak in apple juice, your skin will be so smooth. Come to think of it, sometimes there are really silly beauty tips in that magazine, Cheeseball. Yeah, and that sounds like one of them. Now, I mean, I don't doubt that it might work. But that would mostly just be because generally having a bath in general makes your skin smoother, from what I understand, because it hydrates your skin. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Could be wrong. I probably am. I don't know much about beauty tips or fashion or anything like that. Expect me to know? Yeah, I was mentioning Dauntless. I should probably finish that thought. To give a brief explanation, it's Monster Hunter, but MMO, but free to play. And from what I've seen, not pay to win. It's just pay for cosmetics or pay for some extra potions. Which, to be honest, in a Monster Hunter style game, after a while, potions become irrelevant. Because if you get good enough at knowing the monster's patterns, you're never going to take a hit. Just making sure these are watered. So, you know, it's not really all that big of a deal. And I have really liked what I've played of it so far. It is actually quite challenging. I've yet to learn any of the behemoths' names, but, you know, I'll learn them eventually. Though I say that, the only three monsters I can easily remember the names of from Monster Hunter are the Great Jaggy, but I've mostly played 3 and 3 Ultimate, and... yeah, 3 Ultimate. 3 Try and 3 Ultimate. Because Wii and then Wii U. Duramboros, because how could anyone ever forget that majestic creature? And Deviljho. Because Deviljho's just come out of nowhere, wreck your and then run off. And I just swore. I apologize. I will have to watch through and then remove that. So, yeah, I realized halfway through saying it I was cursing. I'm smart. For those of you who are new, welcome. If this wasn't an E-rated game, I would just allow myself to curse, but it's E-rated, so in theory, anyone will watch this. I let the rating of the game dictate my language for videos, which I feel is a pretty fair way to go about it. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should just talk how you normally would. And for most cases, I would agree with you. But where Animal Crossing is not only an E for everyone game, it's also a game series targeted fully at everyone. Which, you know, means, you know, hello potential someday viewership from YouTube kids. You know. Actually, I think my videos might already be on there because I'm not really doing anything that's, you know, bad. I don't see why they wouldn't be. I'm advertiser friendly. I can't advertise, but I'm advertiser friendly. I mean, at least clearly Nintendo thinks so. It's another weed. I have not seen the fossil. I don't want to not have coffee today. Do we still have any gyroids in our storage to take to Brewster? I actually forget that. So we might as well check. And this has actually been a decently long episode so far. Right, put my arm back a bit. Yes, we do! Gargaloid. Fizzloid. For a second I thought that was a Freakoid, but no, it's Fizzloid. I know today would also be the day we would normally go and, visit Red. But we're not going to be doing that today. Because, well, once again, I need food. Because I have yet to eat today. There we go. Cleared up space now. Now we have a lot more space. And we're going to have a ton of space for, like, the rest of the week. And now that I've actually been putting things down, like the turnips down in our house, we've had a ton of space all the time. And I don't like doing it. I'm just gonna make absolute sure I watered this because I can't remember now. So there we go. I kind of hate doing it because I feel like it's wrong. Because that's not how the game mechanics seemingly intend you to deal with turnips. They're an investment that takes up space. So technically they are still taking up space to drop them on our floor. It's just taking up space that we're not used. Are you new? Where's my bug net? Jeez. I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. It might have been new. I don't know. Oh, there's some really happy animals over here. Oh, Harry and Bree are friends. That's sweet. It's another peacock butterfly. I don't get it. Why are they everywhere? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Amelia's in here having a coffee. Pardon me, would you mind not interrupting my afternoon cup of tea? Oh, sharing tea. Too bad they only have coffee here, cuz. Aww. Yep, I'll have the usual, buddy. 200 bells, that is 5. It's 1 o'clock. I think I might go put some money away. Like, I think I'll go put, like, the 99,000 away. Thank you. I will enjoy it, buddy. Because in theory, by next Sunday, I'll have the money to just buy our 600 turnips again. So I don't need to carry it with me, so... I kind of like how they... When you sit down in Animal Crossing, you, like, never stop moving. Because that's just me when I sit down. It's great. And it really helps with the role-playing aspect of the game. Now, I do like the after 1 p.m. music. So notice it is different music. It's actually different music at all different times of the day. Do we have a pond skater? Yeah, we have the pond skater. Okay. That's such a hard thing to see in New Leaf. It's like the water bugs. Oh, hey, here's Gladys. Having a nice afternoon, Estoc? It's a great day for a walk. I'm just out for a little walk right now, Stretch. It's funny how even though it's the same town, I always find new things when I go for a walk, Stretch. Yes, I'm really glad she stayed with us. Because she could have moved out. She could have done it. We should go check up on Felicity. Oh, right. Wait, is that something new there? Is that just a ladybug? I don't know if that was something new. Because I swung a little too early. Because perspective. I'm not good at it. Now, I just chased off another bug. Seems having so many flowers is there's just a lot of bugs around. Let's see. Let's come check up on her. I think my headset just had a whistling sound in it. That's not a good sign. Hey, Felicity. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for helping me when I was all pukey and stuff, S-Dog. You were like one of those TV docs who run around and yell stat and screams and whatever. I mean, check me out, I'm totally healthy. Seriously. I feel like I can get back to soccer again. Here's a plaster wall, you know. Just like as a thank you. You totally deserve it, Nya. Yay. You came at a good time, because I was totally ready to give up and stuff. Thank you, Nya. Oh. That's kind of dark. Okay, there we go. Today's episode has been a lot longer than I had planned for it to be. Also, if anyone saw the fossil anywhere, please leave a comment. I might record before it even goes up. Well, I probably will be recording before this even goes up again. But I could go back and get it, because it, in theory, will still be there. In theory. I don't know, though. But yeah, let's head up here to bed. And let's just start saying this as we head up. Thank you all very much for watching. And I do really hope to see you again in the next episode. So see you all then.